Hello everyone. Today I'm back playing beta Minecraft. And today, well, I want to actually turn up my music a little bit because I think it would be nice to have some music going. But I've been working on this big. Excuse me? Who gave you the right to suffocate? Anyways, I've been working on this big project here. Well, it's not really that big, but I'm planning on this being my bigger house. This area over here, this is gonna be like... Will you guys shut the fuck up? Shut up! Yes! Shut up, you stupid cow! Shut the fuck up! Anyways. Yeah, so I'm gonna plan on this being my, I'm gonna plan on this over here being like my storage area. Because I just wanted a bigger house. I wanted a nicer, bigger house. So, well, let me turn my volume down. It's a little bit loud. I probably I probably scared you guys when I was yelling, but I like to yell at the cows for no reason. Anyways, we do actually need to get some more materials here because I'm running out of materials, and I'm just gonna show you what I got done so far. So this area right here, this is I didn't really make this intentionally. I didn't really know what I was doing. I just made like these pillar things in the middle, and they're not, well, they're not exactly in the middle, but it's whatever. I didn't know what I was doing. I wanted to make these nice looking pillar things, and I also thought, you know what? I think this should also be like a dining room area. So I thought at first I was gonna have like chairs over here, some chairs over here maybe, and stuff like that. But I changed my mind for some reason, and I put this big dining table in the middle here, and I used black wool because black wool is, it's a little bit hard to get in beta because of black sheep. Black sheep are, they're a little bit rare. I mean, they're not as rare as pinks. They're not as rare as pink sheep, but they're a little bit rare. And the only other way to get them is to kill squids, and that takes a lot of time. So I decided to use some nice fancy black wool for the middle tablecloth here, and some glowstone in the middle, and this fancy chandelier with the fancy mossy cobblestone ceiling, because you know, mossy cobblestone, it's also, it's not like, it's not expensive, but it can be a little bit hard to find, and that's why I like to use it sometimes in builds. I'll put like a little bit of it in my builds, kind of just a way just as a way of flexing, kind of, basically. And I did these, like, I don't know what you call these things, these like support things, the like fancy, this little fancy like thing that's going on. I don't know what you call that, but I just put a couple of those around. I put one over here too because I had to, like it's just connected here. But this will over here, this over here is going to lead to my it's probably going to lead to the living room area, and then it's going to lead to my bedroom. And then if we come out over here, you will see that there's this thing right here, and this area is going to be like this big ass patio, or what do you want to call it, balcony, just so I can look at it, at like all my other stuff. And you can see over there, I got my windmill. That is new over there. I made that. Well, I made that a while ago, like a week ago, maybe. Not a week ago, but whatever. Um, but I wanna tell you guys something. So yesterday, I was trying to get spruce trees to grow for my tree farm, and I kept on hearing something underneath my tree farm, and I'm gonna show the clip right now. So basically, I kept on hearing something underneath my tree farm, and it sounded like something was walking underneath it, like something was walking on the sand in the dirt like I am right now. That's what it sounded like. And it was freaking me out because I thought there was like a mob or something, like a sheep or like a cow or maybe like a, well, I'm playing on peaceful mode, so it would have had to been, but I thought it was like something like that underneath my tree farm, but I didn't think they could like swim all the way out here. I didn't think that was possible. You know, they would probably drown. So I didn't know what it was, and I asked somebody about it, and they said that it was just squids, and I kind of suspected that because I was like, what else would be underwater? It's just squids are the only thing that are underwater. That's the only thing that really makes sense. So I kind of suspected it was squids, but I wasn't totally sure. And thank God it was squids, because I don't, I don't know what I would do if it wasn't squids. I think I would shit my pants. Um, I think I showed you guys this thing already, but this is kind of like a train station thing. I'm not, like, I didn't, this isn't the fanciest thing that I've made. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you where I get all my sand. We go on this big minecart, mine railway that why did I say minecart? I don't know. Flip this lever. Okay, I did that just in time. That island over there, I'm gonna work on that eventually. That's probably what I'm gonna do after I don't know. I think I want to do that after I get done with something else, but I'll do it eventually. Okay, there's not even a mine cart in there, but it's fine. Look how many brown sheep there is. There's a brown sheep and a light brown sheep. Or no, they're just both... Okay, I don't know why I said light brown. And there's a gray sheep over there. There's so many sheep. Anyways, you see this here, this big line of furnaces. Uh, this, I plan on using this for something really big. Honestly, I don't know if I want to do it here, though, because I ruined the terrain. Like, it kind of looks ugly. I basically tried to dig out like I tried to level out this whole area, and as you can see, it's not even finished yet. And okay, what level? Where this? Okay, so this is 77, and we come up here. This is 78. There shouldn't be. Well, I don't know if there is. And then we come down here, 77, all the way down to. I want it down to 72. So that's I'm gonna have to dig down like 5 more layers of sand, and that's a lot of work. I actually made a video of me digging sand for an hour, 24 minutes, and 7 seconds, but I sped it up by 3,000% because I don't I don't think you guys want to see me dig sand in Minecraft for a fucking hour. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's normal. Anyways, um, I dug out a bunch of sand, and you're probably wondering, well, if you dug out so much sand, what are you doing with that sand, and why are you digging out all that sand? Well, the reason why I was digging out all this sand is because I want to build my massive base here. But the issue with this biome is like it's so there's just too much sand. Like there's too much sand, so it's kind of hard to level out this entire biome. And I don't know. I'm kind of considering I might move my massive base somewhere else. I don't know yet. I might change my mind. But here's like here's a bunch of materials that I had. I forgot that I put a bunch of iron here. And we got a bunch of clay, we got some cactus, we got a bunch of sand. This is where I've been keeping all the sand and the clay. Also, I don't know if this is an issue you guys are having too, but sometimes whenever I open a chest and I press a key at the like if I press WA or WAS or D, sometimes my character keeps on going that way. I don't know why that's happening. It's not happening right now, but it happens to me sometimes, and I don't know if it's something wrong with my keys or what the deal is with that whole thing. But anyways, let's just grab a shit ton of sand. And if I basically my rule is that if I ever need sand, I'm going to dig it from this area here because there's nowhere else I want to get it from. And also it's a massive desert biome, so I might as well just do that, right? I'll get the most out of it. So we'll go ahead and just make some sandstone because that's actually what I need. I need a lot of sandstone. I don't have to do this in my crafting table, but too late. I don't really care right now. I'm just trying to build all this, and I am playing on peaceful mode, so I'm not worried about the monsters spawning. The reason I'm playing on peaceful mode is because I don't know, I just don't like having monsters spawning everywhere all over my world. It's kind of annoying having to deal with them all the time. And I already dealt with them enough, like the first couple of nights, so well, not just the first couple of nights, more than that, but I don't know, I just do not care to deal with them. So and the only time I probably will ever turn off peaceful is if I'm like using a mob farm or something, probably. Other than that, I don't know if I'm ever gonna turn back peaceful mode back on because I don't know, I just like to be able to do whatever I want in this game during the night, you know? It's nice to do that. It's nice not having to worry about things. Uh, hold on, let me go ahead and just check, like, okay. Yeah, I was checking OBS. Oh wait, I went to the rock. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, come on, there we go. It's a little bit hard. I could probably set up like a nicer redstone contraption for that instead, but I'm just too lazy to do that right now. I could probably have like a lever or something at one of these like train stations that I built that changes the direction, but I don't know. That's a thought for something. Yes! Don't tell me no. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Anyways, you're probably wondering why I planted these two. Well, the reason why— Shut up, stupid cow! Oh! Okay, never mind. So, the reason why I planted these two like this is because I was trying to figure out how the fuck spruce trees would grow, and for some reason, okay, I saw this guy. He planted spruce trees like 3 blocks apart from each other, so it would have been like right here, right? But when I did that, the spruce trees weren't fucking growing. It was really annoying. Shut the fuck up, cow. It was really annoying. So I ended up placing them 5 blocks apart, and they seemed to grow just fine. But honestly, now I'm kind of curious if Shut the fuck up. I'm kind of curious. I'm sorry if you don't like vulgar language. This channel is probably not for you then. But anyways, yeah, I tried to plant them 3 blocks apart, and it was taking forever. But now that I see that they can spawn, or that they can grow this far apart just fine, I'm kind of curious now. Am I not gonna get another sapling? What's going on? Why is there so many of you fucking cows? Will you shut the fuck up? I'm gonna beat your ass to death. Shut up. Thank you. Anyways. Yeah, no, I don't know where the... Seriously? 1 spruce sapling? Are you fucking kidding me? This is a joke. This is an actual joke. That has never happened to me in this game before. Jesus Christ. Okay. So, I guess we're gonna have to waste another spruce sapling. Yay. That's fun. I don't want to do that, but... Yeah, you can also see that I removed a lot of the torch spam. Shut up, cow. I'm gonna place one... I think that should be enough space for it. Yeah. If I look here, the light level is 9, so it should be fine. No, this is not 3 apart. I'm fucking stupid. Okay. Shut up, cow. Hold on, I'm probably gonna have to break these and place them again now, because they're not far apart enough. Otherwise, I don't think they'll grow if I don't replant them. Shut the fuck up, cow. So yeah, now you got a little bit of spruce logs. That's the only reason why I want a spruce tree farm, is because of the nice looking spruce logs. They're darker logs. And the thing about beta, if you didn't know, is that every wood type, there's like 3 different log types. There's birch, spruce, and oak, but they all craft into the same wood. They all craft into the same wooden planks. So there's no point in doing that, because it's just a waste of like nice looking. Like, look at that. Like the darker, I like the darker wood. I think it looks nice. Or the darker logs. So that's like the only kind of dark wood you get in this version. And I really like the look of it. So I'm keeping it. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show you. This is the kind of floor pattern that I got here. We got 4 stone in the corner, and then we got some stone slabs, and then we got glowstone in the middle. That's the kind of floor pattern I got going. So, I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna go like that because I don't know what to do with that. And then I want to grab some of my dirt. I should have brought more dirt with me because, yeah, that probably would have been just a better idea. I'm not sure entirely how I want to set up my storage room. I'm thinking I kind of want like one of those storage rooms that are a little bit elevated, if you know what I mean. Like there's like a bottom area, like a bottom area of the storage room, and then you go up these stairs, and there's like this bunch of chests everywhere on the sides of the wall and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys like. I don't know if you guys are like, you know, understanding. Um, let's go ahead and grab some stuff. Looks like I do still have some of this left, so that's good. And let's grab some cobblestone. We're gonna need some more cobblestone eventually. That's okay. Yeah, you can see this build right here. It's gonna take up a lot of resources, but I'm okay with that because I do have quite a bit of resources that I want to get rid of. Like, I have a bunch of sandstone that I could easily get rid of, so I might as well do that. And as for the roof, I don't know what I want it to be made out of. I don't know what I want it to look like yet. That one, that's gonna be a little bit hard because this is a pretty massive build, so the roof could be anything as far as I'm concerned. I don't know yet. I'm probably gonna have like just a flat roof or something, not anything too fancy. We'll see what happens. I don't know yet. So this is gonna be like the start of the storage room right here. And we're gonna have a bunch of chests lining up on the walls. And it's gonna be like all sorts of different chests and materials. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I might need to get more glowstone because I used a lot of glowstone for this build. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get more. Glowstone is a little bit tricky to get because, not because like the Nether has it's not because like the Nether has gas in it. Like I turn on peaceful mode, there's no gas in it right now, but it's because like there's lava everywhere in the Nether, and I have to like bridge out to other places in the Nether to get glowstone. It's a little bit risky. It's a little bit scary, but whatever. Please shut the fuck up, cow. Anyways. Cow, shut up. I'm not sure how many chests I want right now. Cow, shut the fuck up. I don't know. I want to use this wood in there. I think that would be nice. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. If we have it like branching out, try doing that maybe. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid of me. I don't. Why are you able to fall off the edge like that? That's weird. I don't like that. Now I have to walk all the way back over here. I mean, I don't have to, but I don't want to waste, like, anything. So now I... Okay, whatever. Go ahead and go like this. I'm actually gonna watch the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie today with my friends, so that'll be fun, hopefully. And I don't know if you guys seen it yet. I didn't ask for your fucking opinion, cow. Shut the fuck up. I hope it's gonna be fun. I said I was gonna dress up for it because I have like a purple suit and a black tie, but I don't know if I want to do that, honestly. I don't know. I don't want to come off as cringe or anything. I don't want to, like, fanboy or whatever. I'll just have to see. Actually, if I remove it, it won't. Then I would just... No. Or maybe... Maybe I could have stairs going up from the middle, because then I would just have more room. Yeah, I think that would just be a better idea, because... I mean, it would look better if I had them on the sides. But if I just had them, like, in the middle here, it would just be better because I would have more space. And I could... Yeah, I think that would work better. Honestly. And this is not going to be elevated too high. We're just going to go up like this much. And shut the fuck up, cow. This goes up by 3. And it's going to be going over the other chests. So... How many times do I have to tell you to shut up? Yes. Don't tell me no. I'm trying to make something very important here, and you're being a bitch. Anyways, yeah, let's just go ahead. Like this. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, why the fuck? I just woke up, guys. I'm like... My brain is not running at full capacity right now. Okay. And then... what I want to do is kind of just like... Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Shut up, cow. Did you guys like my beautiful singing? I know I'm very good. Very good at it. Yeah, I'm really digging this floor pattern right here. Really loving it. I do not have any more glowstone. So that means I'm gonna have to go get more eventually, because that is not good. I don't know why I'm using so much glowstone. I guess it's because I just like this floor pattern here. And also I don't have to worry about, like, any sort of lighting issues inside my house. So that's also nice, I guess. And I'm also running out of planks right here. I really don't want to get more glowstone because glowstone is kind of a pain in the ass to get. But I'm gonna have to go get it. Actually, it's gonna mess up there. Get this dirt. And take some more planks. I'm gonna not worry about getting the glowstone for now, just because I really don't feel like doing that. I am not mentally prepared for that kind of thing. So let's just go ahead and continue expanding the storage room. And we'll come up here and I'm gonna start and this way. This, it's a very simple floor design. I wanted to have like a fancier floor design for my house because I thought, you know what, if it's gonna be my house, it's gonna look nice. And I want my bedroom to look like I want it to look like a very like 2013 Minecraft bedroom. So I'm gonna have like a painting in there maybe, and like some bookshelves, because you know that's what everybody had. Maybe I'll have a diamond block in there too. I don't know, just to flex on people. You know what? I don't know if I like this design, because this, I don't know, guys. I could remove the middle. Yeah. And I could always just make the bottom wider. So I think I'm gonna change this actually. I think that, yeah. So go like this. You can't place upside down stairs in this version, which kind of sucks because, like, I don't know, having upside down stairs is kind of nice. But I think in this version they didn't really know how to do that yet, so I know that in alpha stairs are like really buggy and weird, so it's like it's not really worth messing around with them that much. They don't like do everything normally. Yeah, it's just not worth messing with them. Yeah, I think I like this better, because then I can just add... Oh wait, there's some more down here. There we go. I don't want any of that to despawn. Those are very, very valuable resources for me. Hold on, give me a sec. Okay, so I closed my curtains because the fucking light was shining on my screen and it was really starting to annoy the shit out of me. Um, I hate it when that happens, dude. It's so goddamn annoying. But anyways, uh, hmm. It does look a little bit weird right now, but I think if we just go like this, then it'll fix it. There we go. Yeah, I think that's nicer. I wonder if I put... No, I don't know if I want to do that, though. Maybe I could put fences, like... Still got a glowstone left, so we need to be careful with this. I'll just place it there for now. And this is gonna be, like... Actually... Hold on. I think I want to move the stairs now. Because of where the, fence is. So let me go ahead and just move. I don't know if I ever told you guys about, like, what my kind of build philosophy is in this game, but I try not to, like... I try not to look up how to build things usually, because I don't want to do that. I don't want to, like... I don't want to just copy someone else's work. Because that just feels... That just doesn't feel right to me, because it's not... Like, I didn't build it, first of all. So, and then it's just... It doesn't feel right, you know? So, instead, I just, like... I try to look at little things, like little designs of houses and stuff like that, and I try to learn from it. Instead of just straight up copying the entire build. So if I'm building something and I see some interesting design choice that they made, then I start using it in my other builds and seeing how it looks. So I know that sounds a little bit weird, but like I don't like looking up how to build a house or how to build this, whatever. But in these versions, you can build like you can basically build anything and just be okay with it, basically, because there's no judging, basically. Like, you can build whatever you want. I don't know why I was placing planks underneath them. I probably didn't have to, but that's better. That's better, because now I can actually get up here. And it does look nicer, I will admit. I don't know if I'm gonna have... I think I'm just gonna have this middle platform here in the middle, and then it's gonna end. Yeah. Because I see these designs sometimes, like people in their storage area, they'll have like this walk-up platform right here, and they'll have like these fences and stuff like that. It looks really interesting. And I'm kind of going off of that, basically. Does that look right? Oh. I think if we move it, like... Thank God planks only face one way. Yeah, that looks better, I think. You know? I don't think I'm gonna place anything for the stairs. But anyways. Yeah, I could have, like, the chests here, maybe? And I want my furnaces to be on the same in the same room, so that way it's really easy for me to just smelt stuff. Anyways, let's go ahead and just like go like this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have my storage room be like this big. It's a pretty decently sized storage room. Eventually, there's not many blocks in this game, so like if I really wanted to, I could make a storage room for every single block. So that would be cool. I mean, this storage room right here could be. I don't know though. I haven't really decided on that yet. Just have to see. I think right now we just have to go out this way. I'm sorry if the music is too loud and you can't hear me right now. Actually, no, that's the sound. The music is on like 10% and it's fucking blaring. It's like going over my voice. I got enough sleep today. Well, actually, no, I don't think I did. But I woke up at a reasonable time. I went to sleep around like 2. And I wanted to go to bed at like 1. But I was staying up for a little longer. That always happens to me whenever I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed at 1, or I'm gonna go to bed at midnight. I always end up staying like an hour later just screwing around, doing whatever on my phone or like on my computer or something. So I got a little bit less sleep than I wanted to, but it happens sometimes. And I actually, so I woke up at 9, thankfully, because for the past couple days I haven't been waking up to my alarms either. And that's not good, because I need to be waking up when my alarms are going off. Like, if that's not happening, then that's really not good. So, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure that's not a good thing. God. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you need to be very careful when you place stone, because if you mess up, you basically waste like that whole thing. Unless you just have infinite coal, like it doesn't matter if you have infinite coal or like infinite charcoal. Once you get to that point, it really doesn't matter like how much stone you waste. But I'm very far from that point. I would need to make like a huge tree farm or something for that to be a thing. Right now, my tree farm only holds up to 64 trees. So, yeah. Hey there, buddy. If any of you are newer to old Minecraft, like older Minecraft versions, and you're wondering why I'm playing like beta, the reason why is because, well, I don't know how to explain it. Like you'd have to play beta 1.7.3 to find out. But basically the reason is because like modern Minecraft, if I were to play modern Minecraft, there's so many things I want to get done. I want to like get netherite, I want to get an elytra and fully enchanted diamond gear and all that stuff. But beta 1.7.3, it doesn't have netherite, it doesn't have enchantments, it doesn't have hunger, so you don't have to worry about ever eating. You can just focus on building and getting materials. Like that's all you need to really worry about. and which is really nice because it kind of feels like a creative mode, kind of, because of a lack of need of food, but at the same time, you still have to worry about monsters if you, I mean, unless you play on peaceful mode like I am, but basically the reason why is just because beta is simpler than modern Minecraft. It lets me, like, be more creative because of a limited amount of blocks, and beta also just kind of looks nicer to me. It has like this nicer lighting to it, so, and I'm gonna be real with you guys, I don't like vibrant visuals. I don't think they should add that to the game. Vibrant visuals suck. It does not look good. It looks like shit. And I'm not saying that just because like, oh, I hate modern Minecraft. No, I'm like dead serious. Vibrant visuals looks like dog water. I don't think it looks good at all. They should have never added that to the game. I hope they don't actually add that because it doesn't even look good. I also think it's still like really buggy or something. I don't know. I don't think it's actually like a finished thing. But right now it's still in Bedrock only, which is kind of stupid because I was kind of hoping that they would add it to Java, but now I'm just like, I'd rather not have it in Java because I think it looks bad. So that's just my opinion, though. I know a lot of people are probably really pissed off about me saying that, but that's just my opinion. And that's not just because, like, oh, you hate modern Minecraft. That's why you're saying that. No, that's just my opinion. Like, you don't have to agree with me. Anyways, rant aside, yeah, the reason why I play beta and alpha is because, I don't know, it's just simpler. You don't have to worry about, like, getting netherite and stuff and all that crazy nonsense because it does take quite a bit of time to get netherite, and like you could speed run the game, but then that would just be like, I don't know, that'd be kind of boring. Like, I feel like sometimes you should challenge yourself before you defeat the ender dragon and before you like get netherite and fully enchanted like mending tools and stuff like that. I feel like you should challenge yourself and try to build something big without all of that fancy stuff because I don't know, I just think it would be a cool challenge. It makes it feel a lot more rewarding. I feel like if you build stuff that way. But I don't know, maybe I'm making shit up out of my ass. Maybe you shouldn't listen to me. Maybe I'm just a big idiot, you know? Who knows? But yeah, that's basically why, is because, like I said, you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. And I mean, yeah, it does get lonely if you're not playing with friends, but if you're not like someone that always likes to play with other people, then and you like to play something on your own time, then I would like suggest like, yeah, you should totally play beta Minecraft, or you should totally play like older versions of Minecraft because you're not always like it's I feel like it's going to be a little bit hard to find a friend of yours that's interested in old Minecraft, like, and wants to play with you for a while on a server or something like that. So it's not like, I don't know. Like, you could always find some people on the internet, I'm sure, that, like, there's a whole ass frickin' community that plays old Minecraft. So, and I'm sure they have like servers set up for all that stuff, but I don't know, man. This is like this is the Minecraft that this is like the weird version of Minecraft that my friends don't play, basically. That's kind of how I see it. I'm not saying this version is weird, but like they probably think I'm weird for playing this version, even though I never actually like grew up playing this version. The first version I ever played was Minecraft on the Xbox 360. So there you have it. And Minecraft on the Xbox 360, it was with my uncle. And I've told this story before many times, but I don't remember how young I was. I was probably like 8 years old, maybe. I don't know. I honestly don't remember, but I was very young, and he had an Xbox 360, and I went over to his house one day, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to play this game with me?" I don't remember if he actually said that, but he wanted he wanted me to play this game with him, um, and he showed me Minecraft, and we played together for a long time, and I remember we were playing on a world that had like I think there was like a tree house in it or something. I don't remember honestly. I think there's a tree house and then there was like a boat or something, like a big boat. I just remember there was like this big like random base in the middle of the ocean. I don't know why that was a thing. I think it might have been a boat. I don't know what else it would have been, but I just remember like I remember back then I didn't know like anything about Minecraft. I didn't know how the game worked for a very long time. And so there there's some things that confused me because I didn't know how the game worked, and one of those things was zombies, they used to drop feathers. Like which is they don't, they don't really do that anymore, but they used to only drop feathers. And that really confused me as a kid. And my uncle was like, "Oh yeah." Or wait, no, I don't remember if my uncle told me this or if I just thought this in my head or if I said it out loud. But for some reason, I thought that the feathers that the zombies dropped were like knives. So I was like, "Oh yeah, I should kill the zombies because they drop knives and I can beat up the zombies with the knives or something stupid like that." I don't I don't know how I thought it was a fucking knife, but I just did somehow. That's probably one of the weirdest stories I've ever told about this game. I'm not gonna lie. And I miss playing Minecraft back then, obviously, but like, you know, when you grow up, you have to move on. Like, you can't keep on thinking about the past because the past is behind you now, and you gotta focus on the future. And a lot of times I struggle with that too because, there's a lot of things I regret doing sometimes, and yeah, it's not easy for everyone to forget about the past, obviously. But I'm sure everyone has their regrets. But, once you get to a certain age, you just kind of have to, like, realize that it doesn't really matter, I guess. I'm really liking this design I got here. It's very big, it's very open. I'm thinking I'm gonna have chests, like, on this side of the wall here. Just because I have, like, so much space. so much open space around here. I'm really liking the storage room here. But anyways, how long have I been recording? Okay. I might end it soon because I've almost been recording for about an hour. And I don't want to bore you guys too much, but you know, you guys clicked on this video because you wanted to see me build. So maybe this is the kind of stuff you want to see me do. I don't know. If you do like to watch this kind of stuff, you can also watch my video where I built my windmill that you guys saw way over there. So if you haven't seen that yet, I think I just saw that sheep despawn. That was really weird. Just despawned like right in front of my eyes. But yeah, if you guys are interested in like me building, then you can just watch that video, I guess. You know what I like about being up here? You don't hear like the cave sounds all the time. Because whenever I'm down on the ground, I always hear cave sounds and they're so annoying. Like they're not even scary anymore. Like it's just annoying to hear. I just wish that they would like stop playing. You know? I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing. Because they'll play like I swear to God, they'll just play no matter what, like randomly. Whenever I'm walking over any like unlit cave source, anytime I'm walking over any cave that's not lit up by torches, I always hear a stupid cave sound, and I never know where the cave is. It's super annoying. And I wish there was a way to like turn that off in beta, but I don't think there is, honestly. So, I don't know. We're almost out of everything, it looks like. I might have to mine some more stone for this big ass floor that I made. I don't know though. I don't know. Let's just get a bunch of chests and start placing them just to get like a rough idea of where the chests are gonna be. That way I'm not like doing it last minute. Yeah, I might be running out of wood here. Actually, I don't want to put that in there. I'm probably not going to be using trapdoors. Bring the black wool with me. Moss stone. That can come with me. Yeah, I'm going to leave the rest of this stuff in here. Actually, okay, yeah, I do. Okay. Let's just make sure I grab the trapdoors. Those cows scared me a little bit. They just spawned out of nowhere. But yeah, you can see over here, I built this little sand castle. It's not, like, it's not anything too crazy. And I built this nice little beach area. We got the umbrellas and these nice, like, I don't know what you call these, the lawn chairs or whatever, that you can just lay on. And then this is like the lifeguard post up here, where the lifeguard stalks everybody creepily. And obviously, this is the windmill here. And if we come over here, this is actually, this is like the grind stone part, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not I'm not entirely sure how a windmill works, but if we come up all the way over here, you'll see that this area, this thing right here, this is where the propeller is. And how a windmill works is it's like, I believe it's kinetic energy. So it uses like cogs and stuff like that. And the wind will turn like the cogs, and eventually it'll go all the way down here, and it will... See what I'm talking about? The stupid fucking cave noises in this game. Like, it needs to stop. Anyways. And then we got this, like, grindstone thing right here. And I don't know what it's actually called. The millstone, the grindstone. And this is where, like, you grind or mill all of your wheat into grain. And here's all my bread. I have more bread than this, but I just got a double chest of bread, so the reason I put a crafting table here is so, like, whenever I have to, I don't have to usually because I play on peaceful mode, but whenever I have to, I just grab a bunch of wheat. It looks like it's already fully grown, but I just grab a bunch of wheat, and I come over here to this crafting table, and I make the bread, and it's kind of like, you know, I put it right here because it's like using the millstone or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. I'm not a fucking engineer. I don't know how these things work. But yeah, that's how that works. I think this spruce tree is like... I don't know what's going on with it. Is it just because haven't been near it that much? 3 blocks apart. I don't know. I'm gonna keep them out here. Shut up. It's weird. Why are they all... Okay. Anyways. Yeah, I'm just waiting for these two to grow because they're taking forever. Yeah, we're gonna come into here. I'm gonna put away a bunch of wool because I don't need it. And put away a trapdoor. I think I have a place for this. Yeah, right here. That's my mob spot. I just realized I have slimes. I didn't know there was slime in this version. Interesting. I completely forgot about that. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here because this video is a little bit long. And I'll probably make another video about beta or alpha or something. I don't know if I'll be able to get it done in time, but I want to make a video, like a Christmas video, where I just like build a Christmas tree or something like that. Also, if you guys didn't know this, if you use shears on wool in alpha just to like break it, or no, not in alpha, in beta, if you use shears on wool in beta, it'll break it like really fast, and it doesn't use up any of the durabilities. So shears are kind of an OP tool if you're working with wool. So it's really nice. It's just really nice to use. You can kind of see my windmill is a little bit it's a little bit unfinished, you can tell, because this propeller right here is not built all the way, but I don't know, I think I was just trying to build it as fast as I could. I just wanted to get it done because I couldn't figure out, like, it took me a while to get propellers that I liked, because sometimes the propellers were too big, they were too wide, and I just had to mess with it a lot, and it was really starting to annoy me. But finally got that done. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I hope you guys like this video. And if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, please let me know. I might make another video about me playing Alpha Minecraft, because it seemed like a lot of you guys liked it when I played Alpha Minecraft. I got a lot of views on that video. I didn't get like crazy amount of views, but I got like I got like more than I usually get, so I might make another Alpha Minecraft video just because you guys really like that kind of stuff. So anyways, I hope you like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.